In the depths of the Pacific Ocean, where sunlight barely reaches, lurked a creature of nightmares, the deep-sea crocodile monster of Hawaii. Legend had it that this beast possessed the ability to transform itself into a seductive human form and lure unsuspecting victims to their watery demise. Its true form, however, was a grotesque amalgamation of scales, sharp teeth, and long, razor-like claws. One fine summer day on the shores of Oahu, the locals spoke in hushed tones about the increasing sightings of the enigmatic crocodile monster. They had seen all manner of strange occurrences, from boats mysteriously vanishing to fishermen returning empty-handed, their faces etched with horror. Lila, an adventurous marine biologist, had always been intrigued by the unknown. When she heard the rumors swirling around the deep-sea creature, her curiosity reached a fever pitch. Determined to prove the existence of the monster, Lila assembled a team of fellow scientists and set sail on a daring mission. As their research vessel sailed further away from the safety of the shoreline, Lila couldn't help but feel a mix of excitement and trepidation. The darkened waters were an eerie sight, causing her heart to quicken its pace. She knew that their encounter would undoubtedly be dangerous, but she was willing to risk it all for the truth. Days turned into weeks, and the scientists scoured the ocean depths with their specialized equipment, hoping to uncover some trace of the elusive creature. Though they witnessed numerous astonishing marine life, the monster remained elusive. Just when hope seemed to wane, a deafening roar echoed through the waves, shaking the vessel to its core. Lila rushed to the deck, heart pounding like a war drum. There, before her disbelieving eyes, rose the monster, dwarfing everything around it. Its glowing eyes pierced the darkness, sending shivers down her spine. Frozen, she watched as the monster transformed into its humanoid form, a bewitching figure with sea-green eyes that sparkled like the sun dancing upon the waves. Lila's jaw dropped. She had expected something terrifying, not something captivating. Sensing Lila's presence, the monster locked eyes with her, a wicked smile playing upon its lips. It beckoned her closer, drawing her into a hypnotic trance. Against her better judgment, Lila found her body moving involuntarily towards the very edge of the boat. Just as Lila was about to take her fatal plunge, a quick-thinking fellow scientist, Jack, grabbed hold of her arm and pulled her back from the abyss. The spell was broken, and Lila shook her head, returning to her senses. Jack's actions had not gone unnoticed by the monster. Enraged, it let out a fierce roar and charged at Jack, claws slashing through the air. The crew members scrambled for safety, terrified of the wrath they had brought upon themselves. Jack, with adrenaline coursing through his veins, fought valiantly against the creature. Blow after blow, he evaded its attacks, all while hoping for a miracle. But he was only human, and the monster knew it. Its strength was unmatched, its fury unyielding. Just when it seemed that all hope was lost, Lila remembered a relic she had read about, a legendary pearl said to possess the power to tame even the wildest of sea creatures. Knowing she had to act swiftly, she dove into the water, determined to retrieve it from a nearby coral reef. As Lila battled the currents and fought against time, the monster's grip tightened around Jack's throat. Desperate, Lila surfaced, clutching the pearl tightly in her hand. With an unwavering resolve, she flung herself at the monster. The moment her hand touched the creature, an electric shock coursed through her body, momentarily stunning both her and the monster. Jack seized this opportunity, wriggling free from its grasp, and delivered a crushing blow to its already weakened form. The monster's furious roars slowly turned into pained cries, echoing across the vast ocean. In its eyes, Lila saw a flicker of something akin to defeat, to vulnerability. She couldn't help but feel a pang of remorse for the creature, who had merely sought connection in a world that had rejected it. With one final, gargantuan effort, the monster retreated into the depths from whence it came, disappearing into the inky blackness. The ocean became still, as if exhaling a collective sigh of relief. Lila and Jack, battered but alive, climbed back onto the research vessel, their bodies dripping with seawater and triumph. The crew applauded their bravery, grateful for their deliverance from the clutches of the monster. Weeks passed since that fateful encounter, and Lila took solace within the comfort of her laboratory. Poring over her research notes, she realized the profound impact the monster had on her life. Its existence had called into question the boundaries of scientific understanding and the depth of human empathy. Lila continued her studies, determined to uncover the true nature of the crocodile monster and the reason behind its transformation into a seductive being. She immersed herself in records of ancient myths and tales, fascinated by the blurred lines between fantasy and reality. One stormy night, as she sifted through dusty tomes and faded parchment, Lila stumbled upon a cryptic passage. It spoke of a forbidden love that transcended the boundaries between land and sea, a love that had led to the creation of the monstrous creature. Energized by this newfound knowledge, Lila set out on a journey to find the forgotten lover's hidden cave. If she could uncover their origin story, perhaps she could understand the monster's motivations and help bridge the gap between the two worlds. With her loyal companion, Jack, by her side once more, Lila charted a course towards a remote island rumored to hold the secrets she sought. The island's lush vegetation and mystical aura set her heart ablaze with anticipation. The duo trekked through dense jungle, their senses heightened by the unknown. The air was thick with moisture, the sounds of wildlife joining together in a symphony of mystery. They stumbled upon an ancient temple adorned with weathered carvings depicting the forbidden lovers. Inside the temple, a hidden passage revealed a breathtaking cavern. In its center lay a shimmering pool, casting an otherworldly glow upon the walls. Intricate artifacts and relics whispered stories of bygone times. As Lila examined each artifact, a vision flashed before her eyes, a love affair between a fearless sea captain and a captivating mermaid. Their union, once filled with passion, had resulted in tragedy when a curse turned their offspring into the very monster she sought to understand. Overwhelmed with emotion, Lila realized she held the key to bringing peace between both worlds. She had the power to lift the curse, to heal the rift. But she knew it would require sacrifices and courage she never dreamt she possessed. Lila and Jack spent countless hours studying and experimenting, using the knowledge gained from the cavern to create a potion. Said potion would revert the monster back into its true form and, hopefully, release the spirit of the forbidden lovers from their eternal torment. Armed with the potion, they returned to the site of their first encounter with the monster. The deep sea beckoned, its dark abyss yearning for resolution. Lila could feel the eyes of the monster upon her as she approached, compassion emanating from every fiber of her being. Gently, Lila revealed the vial containing the potion, her voice echoing through the water. "I release you from this cursed existence. Return to the love that birthed you, and be free." The monster drew closer, its form shifting with each passing moment, until it finally transformed into the beautiful creature it had once been. The spirit of the lovers danced in unison, their embrace a testament to the power of love and understanding. As the monster's human form slipped into the embrace of their long-lost love, a blinding light engulfed the ocean depths. The curse was lifted, and the spirit of the forbidden lovers ascended to a higher plane, finally at peace. The sea, once brimming with danger and mystery, became a sanctuary. The waves whispered tales of hope and forgiveness, carrying the legend of the deep-sea monster to future generations. Its legacy forever etched upon the ocean's vast canvas. Lila, having played a pivotal role in this extraordinary tale, returned to her research vessel, heart swelling with pride. She and Jack set sail for home, eager to share their discovery and the lessons they had learned with the world. News of their adventure spread like wildfire, captivating the minds and hearts of those who had become disillusioned with the trappings of the mundane. Lila became a beacon of inspiration for dreamers and explorers alike, reminding them that the impossible could be made possible with determination, empathy, and a touch of daring. So the story of the deep-sea crocodile monster of Hawaii came to be cherished, its terror replaced with wonder. It served as a reminder that beneath the surface, truth and beauty often hide, waiting to be embraced by those willing to delve into the unknown. And as the years rolled on, Lila's name became synonymous with adventure, her legacy far-reaching. To the end of her days, she remained forever more fascinated by the mysteries that lay hidden within the depths, forever captivated by the allure of the unexplored.